Being in the USF concert chorale has really opened up my mind. You meet a lot of people in concert chorale, which honestly is the best thing in the world. You meet these people, you have fun with people on these trips, you do certain activities that help the community, help rejoice in the Lord. Honestly, I really don't know a better group on campus here that really gives you both friends and grows with Christ at the same time. Right away when I was young, my mom suggested that maybe I should join the church youth choir. That is actually my first ever experience with choir itself. I mean, I knew how to sing like any other little kid in a Sunday school kind of classroom. But when I sang in a choir, it sounded a little bit different. You know, as I grew up, you get into your middle school choirs, eventually high school choirs. And during the late parts of my high school choirs, I actually got the honor of being an honor choir. I've never really experienced a sound like I heard in that honor choir. Because of that, I met David DK for a little bit there. I thought, well, this guy's a pretty cool conductor. So during that part, I decided that USF could be definitely an option. I liked the programs they had here. So I ended up going to join USF. Originally, I decided to not do choir, but then I came here and I was like, I could really use that type of music again. And so I ended up asking DK, hey, can I join a choir here? And just like that, here goes the next 3 years of my life. During the first semester of chorale, there's a lot of new people that join chorale, so usually DK takes us on a trip to Swan Lake. There at Swan Lake, we end up meeting a lot of people, a lot of the new people, especially the new freshmen that just joined chorale. And honestly, you kind of get to rebuild that family that you kind of lost over the summer. And during that time, we go through a lot of building phases, so we do a lot of icebreaker games that actually help you know what the other person is experiencing in life and what type of majors and stresses they're going through in life, so that you can actually reciprocate and build those bonds. And I gotta be honest, I'm not really a music major or anything, but after Swan Lake, our music always sounds about 5 times better in my opinion. My first actual year in the concert chorale was during the COVID year, and I gotta be honest, a lot of the people who were in concert chorale the year prior told me that concert chorale was required to be in. During COVID, I just really wasn't seeing it. You had people wearing masks, sitting 6 feet apart. To be honest, it took me about a week to find out who my section leader was, just because there wasn't really much communication really going on during, just because everyone has some fears on, am I going to contract COVID? Am I going to end up having to quarantine? There just wasn't really much socialization, which led to lack of communication, which honestly, it's not really great for a choir because of prior things I've said. To be honest, choirs need to be able to socialize, communicate, and grow together in order to grow and build that together sound that you're looking for. When you were in COVID and wearing masks, you just couldn't connect. And when you can't connect, well, instead of just having one really great voice singing like a choir should sound like, you have 50 voices that are just, they're all singing the same notes, but they're not singing together. I'd like to say that I'm really excited. Concert Chorale is taking an international trip for the first time since COVID to Italy. We've been looking forward to this for about a year now. Gotta say, I've never been out of the country, so Italy should be very fun. We're gonna be singing at cathedrals, singing on the streets. Honestly, we're singing all these Italian songs which sound awesome. Do I know what they mean? No, but they sound cool.